secondary ball up. Here is Brown, gets boot to ball and sends it in the Morris direction. Got hands to it, couldn't complete the mark. Still a chance for Vic Metro as Windsor fires on goal, and that is a brilliant start to Vic Metro.
That's exactly the start that they would have wanted, sort of straight out of
versatility in accepting the roll down back. He hadn't played there much at all, but in the trials for Vic Metro, once they realised that they might have had a spot available, threw him in there and done quite a competent job down there, and we know he can play forward. Very likely draftees, or certain draftees for this year, and then the young fella out here today, Murphy Reid, is a bottom age player aiming for the draft next year.
This is Windsor who kicks it inside 50 and it's
roll to his string of attributes.
1 goal, 1 from 3 kicks and 3 marks so far for Logan Morris. Promising start for him, and Metro have an early 2-goal advantage. And O'Leary is adding to the photo album in their respective kids' draft year. Terrific atmosphere. The first of 2 games at RSCA Park today. Umpire's called a throw, so Curtin will receive the free kick.
Here today to see his younger brother Sam in action. Meanwhile, WA, it's dropping the footy. Umpire says play on.
Certainly, he's going to be good enough, that boy, to really do some damage at AFL level.
Lovely intercept here from Roberts, who's been one of Vic Metro's most consistent players so far. The middle of RSCA Park, but they're intercepting so well in the midfield part of the ground at the moment, Vic Metro, and a kick here for Windsor, who kicked a terrific goal to start proceedings here at RSCA Park.
At North Melbourne. The trainer name, so he's bred in the purple, so to speak, but love the way he goes. About 195 centimetre boy that made all Australians a defender last year. There is the 16 level.
Trainer.
And Baston with the kick in out wide to Ferreira, who's set a task and then brought to ground. Got the hand pass away, but lovely follow-up work.
Free kick for holding the ball, coming the way of Harvey Johnston. Got an excellent first quarter. Windsor, one of these Eastern Rangers players, along with Watson and Weatherall, who's had a really effective goal square, but will go down the line. Vicentini up high. Tholstrup with the thump. Lovely crumb there.
But he'd done his work in setting up his reputation in his 17th year.
What a handball there from Reid to find some space, and Windsor will send it into the arc. Again, Watson turned at the right time. Great man over the top. Mardini working out nicely there with Roberts. Picking up via hand, and Traynor. And now Windsor. We've talked about his speed and his run all day. This is all by hand. Big Metro there of Kynan Brown, who kicks along the ground. Terrific pickup. And now it comes out to Windsor to get onto that right boot. They feed the handball over the top. What a passage of play this is. Year-olds like Levi Ashcroft and Josh Smiley and Jagger Smith as well. It was so good in game 1 against South Australia. No Will Lorenz as well for Vic Metro. He's highly rated. And Will Green, the ruckman, is one to watch as well. In defence.
Long way from home. In the 1-2, and then chips it forward to Windsor. Down the line.
That kick.
So Johnston kicks it short to Windsor. Looking for a target in the pocket. Off hands, out the back is Elliott. Been dominant from the outset. Come up with it again.
It was a 3-on-1 in the end, and Metro able to win the ball back. Murphy burst through. That was impressive. Mardini was there. Pulls the trigger with a kick into the middle. It's a good one too to Will Brown, to Windsor, inside 50. Caddy or Elliott, take your pick.
Who won the game between the two? If it ends up 3 on the same number of wins, it will be percentage. So we just have to rely on this next match to come up with the scenarios.
WA trailing by 83. A tough afternoon again, and might be about to get tougher as Windsor takes the mark. If he got one more goal left in Nick Watson, Caddy will present up high. The final margin is an 81-point victory to a dominant Vic Metro. There would have been some concerns and some eyebrows raised when selection